Number 5, take a training. Listen to me. The forex market has what it takes to ruin your life. I'll repeat that. The forex market has what it takes to ruin your life. What I'm saying is that there is no amount of money that cannot be lost in the forex market. So this is why it is necessary that you take a training. This is where to start. If you really know that you want to attain profitability in trading, this is where to start. Take a training. It is non-negotiable. It is not something you do after losing some amount of money, then you say, okay, I think I should get a training. No, it's not the right thing to do. So start with a training. It will save you from a whole lot of trouble. So I said I'll give you 5 points explaining the things you need to know before you start trading. I've given the 5, and this is the bonus point. Avoid all-in traders. I repeat, avoid all-in traders. Those traders that will tell you that, and whenever you see a good setup, risk your entire portfolio in the market. Those people don't mean you well. Just avoid them. Now, I promise you that at the end of this video, I'm going to give you the roadmap to profitability. So how you can, the roadmap to move from a beginner trader to a successful trader. Get it now. You start, number 1, you start from training. You take a training. Make sure you learn comprehensively. I don't mean hit and run. I don't mean scouting for resources here and there. If you can afford to pay someone to train you, I strongly recommend you do that so that you can have a well-structured training. That is the reason. You need a well-structured training in order to fully say that you have gone through a training. After training, the next thing you want to do is practice on demo. Practice until you see yourself becoming profitable. Practice till you can develop your own system, your own trading strategy, which is making you profit on a demo account. That is step 2. Then step 3, fund your first live account. Now, your first live account should be funded with an amount that you can afford to risk. That is the plan. First live account, convince yourself that this money could go. So you fund with an amount that if you lose, which you are likely to lose, the chance is very high, that if you lose, it won't hurt you so much. So some people, depending on your financial capacity, some people fund $10 on a cent account, which gives them 1,000 cents. Some people fund $100. I've seen someone who wanted to fund $5,000 on his first live account. That was because of the money he had, you understand? He wasn't a broke person. So, so he wanted to test the market with $5,000. So there is no fixed amount for this. Fund an amount that if you lose, won't hurt you so much. Now, the plan is this. You want to use that account to practice, and you are very comfortable with losing it because it's your first live account. Now, how long should you trade this account? 3 months. Ensure you trade this account for 3 months. If within 3 months you've not lost the account, then you stand a chance to be profitable. The 90-90-90 rule states that 90% of traders lose 90% of their portfolio within the first 90 days. So if you can successfully manage an account for 90 days, then you stand a huge chance of becoming successful in trading. So if you're able to manage this account for 90 days and you don't lose it, firstly, you don't lose it, it means you stand a chance of becoming profitable. Secondly, if you manage it for 90 days and you end up in profit, then it means that you have built a system that you are now a profitable trader. Then, step number 4, I said step 1 is take a training. Number 2 is practice on demo. Step 3 is fund your first live account with an amount that you can afford to, you're willing to lose. You are just practicing to build emotion. It's your first interaction with the live market. So that is step 3. Step 4, if you end step 3 profitable, then you can fund your first significant amount. You understand? You can now trade a larger account size after you've passed after you've passed step 3, you get to step 4. But if you end step 3 in loss, continue trading that account. Or if you blow it, fund another one, the same amount, and trade again for 90 days. Don't withdraw. Just trade that account for 90 days. The plan is that you end profitable. If you end the 90 days profitable, then you can consider getting into step 4. So this process could take you a year. That's why I say that when you come into the trading industry, don't be in a haste to make money. Be relaxed and go through the process. I hope this was helpful. I need you to share in the comment section which part of this video has been very helpful to you. Which one are you just learning for the first time? And which of these were you not aware? That's talking about the realities of trading. So which of these were you not aware before you got into the forex sector?